Welcome back to this Jack. We just got the 4th episode of I'll Be a Villainess Who Goes Down in History. No, not me, the main character will. But anyway, she just entered the academy and has a real first confrontation with the heroine, and we kind of learn a lot from it. But let's take a step back. See, where we last left off, we were under the understanding she was going to be some form of watcher, and we didn't know why. Because the main character herself kind of brought it up and said, maybe it's because she's a commoner who has all this powers and she's a threat to their power, so they want me to keep an eye on her. No, it's actually something more specific. Apparently, in an essay she wrote, they're like, she has her heart in the right directions, but she's an idiot, for lack of better description. I'm being more direct and brutal about this. And we also find out what is the ultimate fate of the kid that she was saving in that one little town. She ends up bringing him to the school. She gets permission from the king, like, the commoner's mine. He's going to help me. And so on and so forth. I don't know if she actually needs his help / wants his help. It may just be tied to her, I need to get something from having helped him before. I don't know. Anyway, not important. We also receive even somehow further concrete proof that the prince is in love with the main character. Who would have thunk it? It's in the description. I'm just going to skip to the part that I really wanted to talk about. It has been officially confirmed that that the heroine of the story, or the saint, whatever, has a charm effect on her voice. The king even straight up sort of mentions it directly. He's like, anybody who spends any time around her starts falling in love with her and basically start worshiping her. That's kind of dangerous. And then additionally, you also see very, very quickly to what degree that is. When the main character Alcia first goes to the school, they go to feel her hair, and she doesn't want them to, which, hey, personal space here, I kind of get it. She slaps their hand away. And then when they go to, oh, Miss Sanctus, I don't remember what her actual name is. Oh, Miss Sanctus, she was being rude to us. Well, you just need to ask for forgiveness. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Walks off. And then later on, there's a tea party going on where all the main characters that all the people she's supposed to be able to date are all there, including the brothers of the main character. Now, this is an important note. And being as good as she is, she does a good performance of calling the Saintess out on her crazy ideas. Now, her heart is once again in the right direction. She likes the idea of making an actual meritocracy, and the fact that you're not just born into nobility, you have to earn your place, that kind of thing. But the way she does it is, we're just going to remove all barriers and everything will sort itself out. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. And the main character actually points that out, because one, the people that you're going to be freeing in this situation still freaking hate us because we've been doing bad for so long. Oh, they'll just forgive us. No, they won't. No, they won't. So you kind of get the idea of why she was told to be her watcher. But now here is the touch of all this. During this conversation, everybody immediately comes to the Saintess' defense, except for the prince and one of Alicia's brothers. Because at one point, something worth mentioning is his eyes suddenly flash. I doubt it's a graphical issue. His eyes suddenly flash as if a charm is being broken off of him. This confirms to me that she has a charm effect, and what makes the main character the villain in the story is she can break people's charm. That's going to be interesting going forward, because you have the possibility, how will the Saintess react to this, where suddenly some people aren't worshiping her or aren't loving her as much? Will she start going twisted? Is she aware that she has this ability? And additionally, the closer someone gets to breaking, how are they going to respond? Are they just suddenly, oh, aha moment, or is it they're going to become more violent until suddenly they snap? I don't know. But so far, I am enjoying this. Episode 4, really good. So running theory going forward, I think it's going to continue to build up to the idea of the Saintess losing her cult position she has in the school, and people seeing her for what she is, that she's an airhead. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's an idealistic airhead, and she's going to lose it. So I'm going to keep making the reviews on this one because I really do like this anime, as weird as it is. There's a few other animes I want to be making some reviews and stuff for. My computer takes forever to process this stuff, so there'll be a little delay sometimes. And I got a few video game stuff I'll be releasing. But anyway, like, subscribe, share. See y'all in the next one.